My name is Nkechi Chiazor. I am a women distinctiveness teacher and a professional counselor. I help women understand their uniqueness, wholeness, completeness, and their indispensable relevance in impacting their world. As a women distinctiveness teacher, I help women understand their completeness without competing in a world where there's so much competition and so much jealousy. I help women understand who they are, their completeness, and how they can walk in it, even helping other women instead of competing against other women. Teaching and counseling is my passion, and I like to do this. That is why I am doing this on my birthday. Instead of cakes, wines and all of that, which is good, but I feel that this is what I can do on my birthday. I can just teach what I have learned, lessons I've learned from people and from my personal experience to help you live a better life and to make better decisions. If you follow me online, you'll see that I usually do life and truth lessons every Thursday. I started this video last year, and then this is the second edition. And so I'll be giving you some lessons. I'll be sharing some lessons with you, and I hope that you learn it and it impacts. So the first lesson I'll be sharing with you, we're going to be redefining the purpose of purpose. A lot of people have a lot of wrong definition and notion of purpose. Some people even go around doing their personal agenda, mission, and desires, and they call it purpose. Let's take you for instance. You are a human being. And then who are the set of people you reveal your plans to? You reveal your plans to people that you are close with, people that you are in a relationship with, people that you know love you and that you also love. It's the same way with purpose. You cannot expect to live a purposeful life when you don't know the God of purpose, or when you don't have a love walk with Him and a love relationship with Him. So here's how purpose works. When you love God, you walk with Him, He begins to reveal His plan, His agenda, and His mission for you here on earth. He reveals it to you, and then you begin to run and walk with it according to His will. So there's no purpose outside God, and purpose can only be bettered when you have a love relationship with God. So you don't go around looking for purpose outside God, or outside the love relationship with Him, or outside a walk with Him. The first step to finding purpose is walking with Him and having a love relationship with God. Then He will reveal His plan to you, because He trusts you enough to be able to work out what He desires, and He knows that because you love Him, you will love the people that He is sending you to. Then you can be able to say that you are living a purposeful life, not just getting your agenda or your personal desires and running with it. It's very important that I close this point to know that the realization of your gifts with God's mission is what purpose is all about. Everybody has gifts, but if you use your gifts for something that is not of God's agenda, you are not living a purposeful life. Point number 2, the content and the message is more important than the media. We're in a world where everybody wants the largest followership, everybody wants the largest likes, everybody wants, they want to be on TV, they want to be on magazine, and all those things are good. They are very good. But the thing is, you cannot just start expecting fame and audience when you have not developed yourself and you haven't developed your content. So when you go out and you start appearing on TV shows and magazines and all that without developing your content, what would you have to give to them? What would you have to tell them? What will keep you there that will help you remain relevant even beyond the time? We have a lot of people that go for competitions, whether musical competition, whatever it is, and they go out and we see them and we hold them for about 2 months or 3 months, and we don't hear about them again. Why? Because it's not about the fame, it's not about the cameras, it's not about the interview, it's about the content that you have to deliver. So my advice is that you, instead of disturbing yourself about followership and all that, develop your content, develop the message that you have to give to people, so that when those things start coming, you are relevant. You are not just another noise maker. Do you understand? You're not just another person. You are relevant and you are distinct, and you are able to remain in people's memory, adding value to them, and they know that it's something valuable that you are giving to them anytime your name is called. So I know that the media is important, it's good to boost your page or whatever you're doing, but please make sure you have a content and you develop it. Spend time in developing your content before you rush out to the media and fame. The third point is love by example. So I shared this one time in my life and truth lessons on Thursday. We are in a world where we want to do things because people do it to us. Do you understand? So I mean, if you tell me happy birthday, then I'll tell you happy birthday. If you attend my event, then I will attend your event. If you call me, then I will call you. I mean, it's so sad. We talk about love a lot, but many of times we don't even live it. You are to love by example. Whatever it is that you desire, do it first. You want forgiveness, forgive somebody. You want to be called, why don't you call somebody? And the point is, the truth is, you're not supposed to be doing it because I want to be called, oh, let me quickly go and call somebody. You're supposed to do it because you understand God's love. I know that is how it works. The thing about love is that, receiving it can be, receiving the gestures, the calls, the I love you back, the, doing tit for tat, just replaying both of you, loving yourself back, can be refreshing, but it is not necessarily fulfilling. It is more fulfilling when you are giving, because that's one major key characteristics of love. Love is all about giving. So you love by example, by forgiving first, by calling first, visiting first. Be the more mature one. Don't wait to receive love before you give it out. Just start giving it out, and then as God sees you, He will definitely engrace you and fill you up with more love to be able to influence people. So the fourth point is about Nigeria. We are about pray for Nigeria, pray for Nigeria. We're always praying for Nigeria. But then we come out from church and we finish praying for Nigeria, and then we are the first to, dump the trash. We come out from church and then we finish praying for Nigeria, and we are the first to, pass the traffic light. We come out from church and we finish praying for Nigeria, and we are the first to take one way because the hold up is very tough. You can't keep saying you are praying for Nigeria and you are not doing what you are praying about. You can't say, oh, I'm praying for those set up. I'm praying for the large population of Nigeria over there. No, you are Nigeria. So if you are praying for Nigeria, include yourself in the prayer and then ask for grace to be able to act out what you are praying. So that by the time you influence your community, Nigeria will begin to change from whatever environment that you are. So Nigeria is not the big part that is outside whatever it is that you're praying for. No, it starts with you. It starts with your impact. It starts with your character. It starts with your integrity. It starts with your love, and it starts with you influencing your environment. That is how the prayer that we are all praying for Nigeria can, show forth in our lives and in the country at large. Our last point is the quality of the relationship you want to have is as good as the quality of the people in the relationship. And I'm talking about relationships when it comes to, whether it's marital relationship or relationship with your girlfriend or, whatever, your brother, your sister. You cannot have a relationship that is higher than the quality of the people in it. What do I mean by that? You want to have a relationship with somebody, a thriving relationship, and then all you want to do is just get from the person. No, you have to develop yourself. And let's say the marital relationship, for instance. If you're in a marital relationship, before you go to meet a guy or before you go to meet a girl, you need to develop yourself. You need to, get to know who you are better, understand yourself better, love yourself, forgive yourself. That way, you will be able to give more to the other party that you are in a relationship with. The equation for a successful relationship is selflessness. That's the equation for a successful relationship. What does that mean? You have to give. It doesn't mean you don't get when you're in a relationship, but you should go with the mindset of giving. And if you are going to give, it is what you are going to give that you need to develop yourself in. And that's what I'm talking about, the development part, because you cannot give what you don't have. So don't just expect one, fantasy relationship to just come out from the blues. The relationship is going to be as good as you and your, whether it's fiance, boyfriend, that's the level of your thinking in that relationship. That's where the relationship is not going to be higher than what the content that both of you bring together to give to each other. Do you understand? So that's it about relationship. Whatever it is, try to develop yourself before entering a marital relationship is very important. If you are going to say yes to a guy, be sure of who he is, be sure of what he carries, be sure of where he is going. Be sure of where he is going, as you are also sure of where you are going. It's not all about him just going somewhere. You yourself, you're also sure of where you are going, and then both of you should come together with a meaningful agenda founded on God. It's very important to know that we need to found our foundation for a relationship is on God, so that you can have a thriving relationship with God or with with your spouse, and then with other people that are around you. Thank you so much for listening to me. I am grateful, and I hope that the points have been able to impact you and teach you something. I try to keep the message as short as possible, so that you don't doze off during the video. So I hope that it's short enough and you have been able to get some things to help you on this day, July 23rd, as you celebrate with me. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. September, I will be releasing my first and my new book. You can follow me on any of my social media handles to go across to follow us with the countdown. If you want to go with us with the countdown as we are counting down to the release of the book, you can follow on the screen right now. And the book, I don't want to reveal the title now, but it's teaching women. It's a book for women about how to be complete without competing. It's a topic that a lot of women hide and they pretend about. They can't even talk about it with their friends, because the friends are going to be like, you mean you're jealous of that girl? So this book is going to teach you. It's a personal guide. It's for you. It is written for you. So I hope that you follow, and then you also get and anticipate it, so that you can get your copy when it is time for the book release. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. Have a wonderful, wonderful time ahead. Thank you so much for watching. If you are really going through any particular challenge and you just want to talk to somebody, the truth is ladies go through a lot of things, and it's not so pleasant. If you are going through any particular challenge and you just want to talk, I'm a professional counselor and I'm very passionate, and I will help you out the best way I can in terms of counseling, and just send a message. You can just send an email to the email address showing on your screen. Please, you don't need to sell your body for whatever situation it is. You don't need to you don't need to have sex with that guy. There are a lot of things that a lot of ladies just do out of desperation, and the truth is, I understand, but you don't need to do it. You can talk about it with somebody. You can send me a mail. If you're sending this message now and you're in a dilemma, you're a bit confused, you've had it up to here, you don't just want to listen to anybody again, please, let's talk about it, instead of going and doing something that is wrong and will not fulfill you. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you next time.